And we're back, right on schedule. Today we're doing Advent of Code 2018 Day 1, Part 1 in Ruby. Let's get started. Day 1, Chronal Calibration. It says, we've detected some temporal anomalies. One of Santa's elves at the Temporal Anomaly Research and Detection Instrument Station tells you. She sounded pretty worried when she called you down here. At 500 intervals into the past, someone has been changing Santa's history. The good news is that the changes won't propagate to our time stream for another 25 days, and we have a device. She attaches something to your wrist. That will let you fix the changes with no such propagation delay. It's configured to send you 500 years further into the past every few days. That was the best we could do on such short notice. The bad news is that we are detecting roughly 50 anomalies throughout time. The device will indicate fixed anomalies with stars. The other bad news is that we only have one device and you're the best person for the job. Good luck. She taps a button on the device and you suddenly feel like you're falling. To save Christmas, you need to get all 50 stars by December 25th. Collect stars by solving puzzles. 2 puzzles will be made available on each day in the Advent calendar. The second puzzle is unlocked when you complete the first. Each puzzle grants 1 star. Good luck. After feeling like you've been falling for a few minutes, you look at the device's tiny screen. Error. Device must be calibrated before first use. Frequency drift detected. Cannot maintain destination lock. Below the message, the device shows a sequence of changes in frequency. Your puzzle input. A value like +6 means the current frequency increases by 6. A value like -3 means the current frequency decreases by 3. Simple enough. In this example, the resulting frequency is 3. Here are other example situations. +1 + 1 + 1 results in 3. +1 + 1 - 2 results in 0. -1 - 2 - 3 results in 6. Starting with a frequency of 0, what is the resulting frequency after all the changes in frequency have been applied? To begin, get your puzzle input. Okay, so before we begin, I'm going to start this stopwatch, and then I'm going to start solving this problem. So first, I'm in my Advent folder. I'm going to make a new folder called 2018, and then I'm going to move into that folder. Now I'm going to open up my editor. I'm also going to make a file called day11.rb. Okay, so here's our input. So first we're going to need a function. Let's just call it frequency change. And it's going to accept 1 parameter. And here we're going to call frequency change 3 times. And really, the input should be a string, and then the result should be that. Okay, simple enough. And the reason the input should be 1 string is because that's what the input looks like here. I'm just going to be copying and pasting this in like that, and see, it's just 1 string. And really, I guess I should break it out like it is here, just to match the input as close as possible. Okay, so this is really a string, and I'm just going to print out whatever I got just to test to make sure everything's working. Ruby, day 1, part 1, and this is what I get. We get a string of +1, line break +1, line break +1. Okay, so now I have a string. I'm going to make a numbers array, and really it's just going to be splitting on, what happens if I do that? I'm going to turn this off. There we go. Oops. Okay. Now we have an array of numbers, positive or negative. Now we could say, now we'll go through all the numbers, and what we'll do is we'll turn each number into an integer and see what that renders out. Oh, oops. I have to reassign the numbers array. Okay, now we're getting positive ones and negatives. And so now what we want is to give us the sum. If we print out the sum, we should get something. Ooh, undefined method sum for array. Really? Okay. I guess we don't have sum in here, so I guess we could inject. That's another way to find the sum, I think. So now we get 3, 0, and -6, and that is what we wanted, 3, 0, -6. So now we can do the big one. Let's see what we get here. 540. Let's try that. 540, submit. That's the right answer. You are 1 gold star closer to fixing the time stream. Alright guys, that's part 1. I'll see you in part 2. Oh, time? 5 minutes, exactly. Pretty good, huh? All right, see you in the next one.